Has there ever been a show where they took two comedians hunting?
I don't think so.
We're standing up for all the different comedians now.
You know that unified bunch. You know that athletic unified bunch comedians. Joe Rogan called me up and said, "We're going hunting and I need you there." And I said, "I'm there, my friend. It sounds fun. You and I with guns in the wilderness, blasting away. Count me in."
Bryan is one of my best friends, if not my best friend. We've known each other for almost 20 years. It's pretty close to 20 years now. And we've been essentially best friends since the day we met.
This dummy was convinced that all this erosion was because of large-scale mining operations.
No.
What do you know about this area?
We keep saying the breaks.
You're the Missouri breaks, yeah.
So it's like that and just name comes from the broken nature of the landscape.
Well, I've got to see. I'll research. I'll do my own.
He's one of the funniest human beings I've ever met in my life. And I knew that if I could take anybody to a place like Montana and go deer hunting, he'd fit right in. He's not a whiner, he's not a complainer, he's not a guy who's not gonna be able to deal with the cold, he's not gonna freak out, he's not gonna fall apart. He's a man, and he can do anything. He's just that dude.
I'll definitely do something ridiculous, but whatever you say, I will listen to. My conception of hunters before I went hunting was probably somewhat stereotypical in that you get a bunch of guys with beer guts and camouflage and they go out and blast whatever they see. What I came away with was a different notion and one of profound respect for what it takes to be a good hunter, because to be a good hunter, I would argue you need to have a deep understanding of the animal you're hunting, its behavior, and the environment in which you're in. So to be the kind of hunter that, say, Steven Rinella is, or my guide Bryan Callen is, you really do need to be tuned in to not only animal behavior, but to its ecosystem.
It's dry right now, so there's less water up in the creeks. You'll see where they come down here and wander around these banks. Seldom will you see deer coming this way. Now they'll be going that way now.
It just gave me a whole different outlook and point of view on how lucky in some ways I am to be able to go to the supermarket, a restaurant, and pull out a credit card to survive. We just have it a lot easier than did any indigenous Aboriginal culture that relied on the land for everything. You get a sense of how daunting it would be if you had to survive out here with a bow and arrow or a spear. I mean, I don't know how you'd live. There's this idea out there, well, if you have a high-powered rifle and just you aim and shoot a deer, what's the big deal? Well, try finding a deer. Try getting close enough to the deer, and then try hitting the deer. And then, by the way, try getting to the deer, harvesting the meat, putting it in bags, and hoofing it out of there. Yeah. No pun intended. It certainly changed my perspective and gave me not just respect, but a deeper understanding of what I come from and where I come from. And I thought it was interesting how quickly I settled in to the idea of hunting, stalking, and killing my prey. That's in my DNA. I think it's in all of our DNA. I can't believe this topography. I just can't believe it. I can't believe I'm using a huge word like topography.